So I was going through my YouTube analytics the other day and I discovered that my largest demographic goes from age 13 to age 24. Basically what that means is that more youth than old people are watching my videos. Interesting. So now, meaning if I can help people watching my videos, I can better the future of the world. That's some mad Einstein question stuff going on there. Well, basically, in this video, if you're basically a youth watching this video, I suppose, and if you're a youth, meaning as you're growing up, you're going to have to take, or you have to give speeches, you have to talk to a large number of people, you have to do a lot of things that involve stuff. Now, I did a video on confidence, I'm going to link it in one of these YouTube cards, but today I'm going to be giving you guys 8 tips on how to give a speech with a bang, let me say. Now, when you leave that, people will be like, wow, is that guy really 18? Is he really 19? Because the tips I'm going to be giving you, I'm going to give you 3 tips on how to start a speech, 1 tip on how to continue the speech and make it more interactive, and 4 tips on how to end your speech. If that sounds interesting, let's talk about it. Now, the first tip I'm going to be giving you guys, did you know that if you remove all the space in atoms, all 7 billion of us human beings will be able to fit into a tiny apple? Did you see what that guy just did there? Did you see that? Now, I just told you guys a fact, and that will have spiked up your curiosity. And that's what you want to do. When you spike up the curiosity in your audience, they're like, okay, is this guy telling us the truth? Then they will want to check whether you're telling them the truth for the few that want to do so. And if they don't want to check, maybe they will just believe you, which is a win-win for you. And by spiking up their curiosity, they're going to be more interested in the content you have to give them. The next way for you guys to start a speech is with a question. Like, did you guys know that? This, and this. By giving them a question. Now, the few people that can answer your question, you're going to play on their psychology. What do I mean by that? You're going to make them feel good. You're going to make them feel happy. You're going to make them feel smart. The people that can't now answer your question, they're going to be like, I don't know. And they'll be waiting for a response from you. They're waiting for a response from you. As they're waiting for a response from you, you're also spiking up their curiosity. Like you did, like I said in the previous tip, which will make them want to even listen to you more. So they will not bring out their phones and start scrolling through Instagram or YouTube to feed the test of their curiosity. Now, the third way I'm going to be giving you guys on how to start a speech, to me is the best way. And why do I say so? You wouldn't see most of the people for me to say big people today, most of the billionaires giving speeches in other ways apart from this way. How do I mean by that? Now, there was a speech Steve Jobs gave in a university, I think Stanford University. As we all know, Steve Jobs never graduated from university, but the speech he gave in Stanford University, when I watched it, I think I watched that speech over 10 times. He started the same way a father starts when he's about to talk to his little daughter in the night, or about to read her a story. Well, I've already spoiled it. I've already given you guys what I'm going to say, which is starting with a story. What did Steve Jobs say in that speech? He said, I have 3 stories for you guys, just 3. That's it, no big deal, just 3 stories. By starting a story, imagine telling your younger brother or your younger sister a story. Once you say story, like that's how we do it in Nigeria anyway, the person sits up and is curious to hear what you have to say. That's like everything. All you're doing when you want to start a speech is to spike up their curiosity, make them think, what does this guy have to offer? Once you do that, you're not lame. Your speech is going to be interesting. Well, not so interesting. If you follow the remaining tips, then I assure you it's going to be very interesting. The fourth thing I'm going to be giving you guys is number 1, continuity and comparison. What do I mean by that? When you give a speech, try to give it in one line. Don't branch out. When you branch out, what do? You have successfully succeeded in confusing your audience, which is, once you confuse them, they don't know where you're starting from, they don't know where you're ending. To give them a streamlined definition of what you're actually going to tell them. Through the topic, they already know what you want to discuss, but don't branch out too much. Okay, when I was in my first year, which was just last year, I don't think it's too far away, I was chosen to give a presentation in class about, I can't really remember, but as at that time I had already learned a few tips on how to give speeches. As soon as I started the speech, I discovered, that was like my first speech or presentation, but as soon as I started, I discovered I had already won their attention. Everywhere was quiet, meaning they were listening to me and I had spiked up the curiosity in them. So as I followed through the sequence, I had slides that as I followed through the sequence, I saw I kept spiking up their curiosity, which made the speech exceptionally good. In fact, the teacher called me after that and spoke to me. I was like, okay, I can actually give a speech, and well, she was happy. The next 4 tips I'm going to be giving you guys is how to end the speech. Now, the first way I feel you should end a speech is with a call to action. Maybe you're selling a product and you're just talking about how good the product is. You now encourage them to buy it. Now, for this video, or for my YouTube channel, my call, it's like a speech too. I'm like giving you guys a speech, but trying to make it more interesting for you guys to actually enjoy. But my call to action is for you guys to subscribe to my channel, which, by the way, if you haven't, please go and click that button now, because you're going to get, number one, you're going to get 10 years of good luck just by subscribing to this channel. And number two, you're going to join the Teck Wrld squad, which men, ask anybody that subscribes to this channel. They really enjoy the videos I pop out, which you don't want to miss out on that. And also don't forget to hit the notification bell so that you always remain notified when I drop. The second way you can end a speech is with a quick summary. Let's say you've discussed 5 tips. Number 1, eat healthy. Number 2, do a lot of sit-ups. Number 3, run. And you've discussed it in depth. Now, we all have a brain, true. Not everybody assimilates the same way, true. But you being able to now summarize the key points you've given and be like, okay, so today I spoke about this, this and this. You give them a brief overview of what you've done, which makes them feel more comfortable and makes them understand what you've given them or what you've spoken about. At the first instance of starting a speech, what you are doing is trying to spike up the curiosity. At the end of the speech, you're trying to give them understanding. Once you give them the understanding, the goal of your speech has already been attained. You can close a speech with an inspirational statement, which will motivate them. In fact, I did a video on how to keep yourself motivated. I also linked it in one of these YouTube cards. But after ending with inspirational quotes or things that make people feel like, man, I've been wasting my time. Like, oh, like Epiphany. I also did a video on Epiphany. I'll link it somewhere. Like Epiphany, also in the description. Epiphany is what makes people walk. So when you end a speech with inspiration, boom, win-win. The third way of starting a speech, which I also love to do, is with a story. You started with a story, you end with a story, the middle there is continuity. What else? Everybody will just enjoy your story from the beginning to end, and they will love you for that. Who doesn't like hearing stories? Even at my age, I still love hearing stories, for example. But thanks guys for watching. I hope you like this video and found it informative. Don't forget to drop me a like down below and also subscribe to my channel because you get 10 years.